London. Hi guys, this is a Halloween tutorial for Mrs. Lovett from Sweeney Todd, the Demon Barber of Fleet Street. This look was requested first time last year and I didn't get around to do it because I didn't have a brown wig, but I do now. So this is the look. Pretty simple but lots of fun. So if you want to know how I did this, then stick around for the tutorial. I am starting my look off with my regular foundation. Since my skin is really pale, I don't have to do anything specific because my pale skin matches her pale skin. But if your skin is darker than mine, it might be a good idea to use a slightly lighter foundation that you used to. Just don't go like clown white because she's not that pale. The most important thing about the Mrs. Lovett look is getting your shading right. She doesn't really wear that much makeup and it's not really that much of a crazy, scary Halloween look. She does look kind of gloomy and sort of depressed, so the shading to sort of bring out the shape that she has on her face is really important. So I'm going to be using this product. It's called Cedarwood. I use it for shading and for blusher and stuff like that. I'm going to start with the cheeks, and my face is oval and her face is a bit square. So in order for me to make my face a bit more square, I'm going to make my lines go more this way than this way. This way will elongate your face, and this will make your face shorter and more like harder edges, if that makes sense. So I'm going to try to lift up my cheekbone and my jaw, make my jawline more, stand out more. So just putting this between the 2 points that I want to raise. Also going below. I'm also putting a bit on my forehead. For shading the nose, I'm going in with this brush, which is perfect for nose shading, or when you need to shade smaller areas. So I'm just going to take it against the side and then up where the eyebrow is going to be. To sort of fill in that shadow that you can see is already there. Making all the lines on my face a little harsher using shading. We want her to look gray and gloomy and sort of tired, like she has the world on her shoulders. If you want to shape the nose even more, you can go ahead and make it a little bit pointier or thinner. And you can lift the nose by going with a lighter color, like this one. This almost looks white, down the middle. I'm also going to take that lighter color and put it on the points that I was trying to lift. So the bony points. So we're really overdoing it with the shading. It's time to start working on the eyes. Mrs. Lovett wears all brown shades, so I brought out my 120 palette, and I'm going to be using probably mostly this one. If you're wearing this on Halloween or for a night out, you'll need to prime your eye first, but I'm just doing this to show you guys, so I'm not using the primer. So patting it on all over, basically. And taking it up. And then sort of connecting it to the shadow that we've got going on here by the nose. Also going in below the eye with that same brown. For the lips, I'm going in with a color that is called Galaxy number 560 from NYX. Looks like this. So it's also kind of brownish. It's a really depressing brown look. Something that's really important for me when I do this look is getting the eyebrows right, seeing as I don't have any. So I'm going to be using 2 pens for this. This is a gray eyebrow pen that I'm going to use, but to just mark it out, and then use this cold brown one to give it more of a brown color instead of the gray. I just really like the gray one. So I'm using it in short little flicks, almost. It helps simulate the look of real hair. And compared to how I usually do my eyebrows, this is a very different look for me. You can use brow definer or whatever brow product you prefer. And then the other pen. And just go in with a little bit of mascara, not too much. And then the final step for Mrs. Lovett, this is the reason why I didn't do it last year when it was requested the first time. The wig. I did not have access to a brown wig last year, but I do now. I think in the movie she has her hair up most of the time, so this would probably look best. I look so weird in this. Probably look best like put up. Yeah, so Mrs. Lovett is mostly about shading. Obviously this would look better for somebody who didn't have piercings. You'll just have to imagine me without piercings. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for requesting it. Sorry I didn't get around to do it until now. Look forward to more Halloween videos, because more are coming. I'll see you next time. Bye guys!